two of the policies that the British adopted made relevant whether a person was Muslim or not. First, the recruitment to services through open and competitive exams. Second, the gradual introduction of the elective principle in India, that is a gradual introduction of the principle of electing representatives. That principle and also the pattern of competitive exam created a competition between the two communities. An issue like who is who became very important. The major Muslim concern during that time were how to protect and promote their identity against the pressure that were being generated because of British rule and also the attitude of the majority community. Coming to the attitude of the majority community, I can mention two major developments that will elaborate what I'm saying here. One, in 1867, the Hindu leadership in city of Banaras started a movement for replacing Urdu, Hindi written in Devanagari script, what is often described as Urdu-Hindi controversy that began in 1867. And this was basically designed to push back the Muslims who are still, some of whom were still important in the administrative system. And it was also meant to push back Muslim culture, which was obviously very widespread at that time. The second development that affected the Muslims at that time and made them more conscious of they being distinct, they being separate, having their own interest, was a series of revivalist movements that developed in India. Towards the end of the 19th century, a series of revivalist movements, Hindu revivalist movements developed. Although they were targeting the British, but in reality, the target shifted from the British to the Muslims. And in the last decade of the 19th century, you see a lot of anti-Muslim riots and a lot of anti-Muslim propaganda, which created a sense of insecurity amongst the Muslims who felt that a partnership, a cooperative interaction, an environment of working together would not be created. Therefore, by the beginning of the 20th century, the issue for the Muslims of this subcontinent was, one, how could they protect their identity, and in what manner they should present their demands. It is because of these reasons that